Hello everyone, Thempire here with a couple of more new cards. I should have put these in the previous video that just went out. Sorry about that, I did not know that they existed until I went to go see what other people were saying about the Bakura cards, and then found out there's a whole Allure Queen archetype now. Allure Queen is a very old card that is a level up monster. Like it goes from like Allure Queen level 2 or 3, and then it goes up. And it's not particularly good. Apparently in Vrains they made it a link monster, for it, which is actually really cool. I can't believe they did stuff like that in Vrains. I need to watch Vrains. I need to get there. We're still working through 5Ds. But yeah. So now we have those cards. Golden Allure Queen, a Link 3 Dark Spellcaster, Link Effect monster with 2500 attack. It's got fine arrows. 3 spellcaster monsters, pretty specific on that. 3 of them too. Wow, you can't link up into this. You gotta use 3. If this card is link summoned, you can special summon a Allure Queen monster from your deck or graveyard, and if you do, this card gains 1500 attack until the end of the next turn. I mean, that gets you an Allure Queen, and it doesn't say it has to be a specific kind. Now, I do need to get yugioh Pro up so I can look at the old Allure Queens, because they're not cards I am particularly familiar with. They've never been particularly playable. Yeah, they just start with level 3. I was right about that. So what you could summon off of this is Allure Queen level 3. They do have the Queen's Bodyguard, that's true. I do remember that. That's not a particularly good card. Level 5. You can get level 5, but you can't use its effect when it's summoned by a level 3. And you can get level 7, actually. But again, you can't really do anything with it. Because it only really does anything when it's special summoned by the effect of level 5. And this monster doesn't treat itself as the summoning by the thing. Oh wait, no, wait here. You can activate the effects of monsters that equip monsters, or the effects that equip monsters to themselves of monsters with Allure Queen in the original name as quick effects. Oh wait, no, that doesn't do anything yet. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, you could destroy one card on the field. Also, Allure Queen monster you control cannot be destroyed by card effects for the rest of this turn. So hold up. Okay, so the effect to equip an opponent, a monster from the opponent's side of the field, is not a on summon, so it is something that, but it still has to be summoned by the effect of the previous one in order to get that effect. And it gets that effect during your standby phase, and then the 5th one during your standby phase as well. And it has to be equipped during, like, by its effect as well. And this doesn't do anything to really speed that process up. Although turning it into a quick effect is kind of crazy, honestly. It's still a once per turn, but like, that's not bad, honestly. That's a pretty interesting form of interruption. You do have a negation. Oh wait, no, you don't have a negation. It's just when your opponent activates a quick card effect. So it's like SP Little Knight, where it has, if your opponent activates a card or effect, you get to do something. Or like Kashtira, you know. Destroy a card in the field, and then they can't be destroyed by card effects for the rest of the turn. That's fine. It's more disruption, and then it protects your Allure Queen so that they can rank up, or level up, I should say. Okay. We also have a field spell and a continuous spell. It'll help us as well. So you can use the 3rd effect of this card's name up to thrice per turn. Spellcaster monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense. That's really good because Allure Queen does not have a whole lot of attack stat. It has like 500 for each level, or each like stage. So the first one just has 500 attack, and the level 7 one just has 1500 attack. Insane. But at least they can be protected from destruction by card effects. And, you know, when they're equipped, they can't be destroyed by battle. It destroys the equipped card instead. So that's nice, too, I guess. Allure Queen effect monsters you control gain this effect. You can send this card equipped with a card by its own effect to the graveyard, special summon a spellcaster monster with 1500 less attack from your deck or hand. Yeah, just said it on the way. Oh, that's actually... Whoa! Whoa, 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 wait. Just forget everything that I fucking said then. Because this lets you skip all that shit. So all of them gain this effect. All Allure Queen effect monsters. So you can literally, assuming your opponent has enough monsters to equip to your Allure Queen monsters, you can do the level 3, go into the level 5, go into the level 7, all in one turn now. That's actually kind of crazy. Whoa, that's insane. And it's a quick effect. Wow. You can send, and this is a thrice per turn, you can send a card from your hand to the grave, take an Allure Queen monster from your deck, and either add it to your hand or special summon it to your opponent's field. Oh, so you can take the extra Allure Queens and summon them to your opponent's field to be taken by Allure Queen. That's really funny. Wow. That's really cool, actually. Holy shit, these are so cool. I like these a lot. It's interesting that this is... I was just thinking about that. This is like... I was like, man, it's more DM stuff, but it's also Vrain stuff. Interesting. Isn't that weird? How it's Vrains and DM. Okay, so we also have a continuous spell, and this could really take it over the top. Allure Dance. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. You can only use the third effect of this card's name once per turn. When this card resolves, add Allure Queen monster or Allure Palace from your deck to your hand. Bam! There you go. That adds the consistency. Now the thing is, though, how are you going to get 3 monsters on field to make this thing? I mean, I guess you can summon them off of Allure Palace, because it does let you summon them to your field as, or no, add it to your hand. Sorry, never mind. I don't know how you're doing that. I guess you just have to find some spellcaster extenders. I don't know what those would be, but Trick Clown? You could do Trick Clown. You send a card from your hand to the grave. That activates Trick Clown, right? Each Allure Queen monster you control gains attack equal to the attack of the monsters equipped by its own effect. I don't know why it doesn't do that already, especially at the like level 7. You can send one other spell trap you control to the grave. Special summon as many Allure monsters with different names as possible from your graveyard. There you go. Well, that's how you're supposed to do it then. That's how you're supposed to make the Link monster. Wow. That's actually something. That's really cool. That's so cool. I'm actually really interested in these. I don't know that it's good, though, because you still gotta play the fucking Allure Queens, which don't do anything if you don't draw any of this stuff. And it's these 2 cards you gotta draw. One of these 2 cards. I mean, one gets you into the other. So, you got 6 cards to do it. This card doesn't do anything to get you those spell cards, so... Wow. Wow. I'm stunned by these. These are crazy. They're not... It's not a deck, right? It's not a deck yet. But if you gave this like a couple more cards, this could be like a deck. I'm genuinely surprised by this. Like the use of the... And it still like uses these old cards, right? And in like a way that's really interesting. It makes them like playable almost. This is like a really cool way to do legacy support. And also it's Vrains. And also it's Vrains. Huh. Ah, that's so cool. That's so cool. That means you don't need to play Queen's Bodyguard at all, because the continuous spell makes them huge, and the Link monster makes them unhittable. Undestroyable by card effect, I should say, actually. They're undestroyable by the other effect. Although you're still going to take battle damage, so... I think you just have to draw the continuous spell, right? Simply draw the continuous spell. Oh man, it's a quick effect too, so you can just do it over and over and over again. every single turn you get to add to your attack stat and your ability to not die, while also interrupting your opponent. Like literally think about it. Like, your opponent is playing, like, I don't even, it's like Snake Eyes, right? They summon Ash. You get the setup. Like, first you're gonna have to be able to get the setup, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that. I don't know how you set this up, right? Getting the spellcasters on board to set this up is gonna be tricky, even with the effect of the field spell, and the continuous spell. But like, your opponent's playing Snake Eye, they summon Ash, you take their Ash and you eat it up, and and then they, I don't know, if they maybe they get the Poplar off too. What if you take the Poplar too? What if you have two of these set up? I feel like you could set up Allure Queen level 7 and like one of the lower level Allure Queens as well, easily, if not more than that. What does this say again? Okay, gain this effect. You can set this card. There's no hard ones per turn on it, because I don't know how they would do that. So, as long as you can get Allure Queen on the field, you can level up an Allure Queen all the way up to. I mean, you still got to have monsters on your opponent's side of the field to take. So, and it's not that one's not a quick effect. But, you know, still pretty good. Like, you could get a, I feel like at the very least you could probably get an Allure Queen level 7 and Allure Queen level 3 on field fairly consistently, as long as we can get over the gap of making this lady with 3 spellcaster monsters. Maybe you'd use the Whitewoods. The Whitewoods monsters probably can get you there. I don't think they lock you into synchros, so maybe they can get you into the Link monster to do this stuff. That's a lot of cards you're playing. Not a lot of room for non-engine. These are really cool though. Well, I think I need to stop saying these are really cool. I'm really interested in these, actually. I think these are a really neat direction for Allure Queen to go. I think it's really cool that they made these in Vrains. Vrains is such an interesting show for like what it does for Yu-Gi-Oh as a card game. But yeah, let me know what you think of these in the comments below. Let me know what combos you've come up with already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey there, thanks for watching another video. Why don't you give it a like, share it around, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for notifications. You know, the YouTube stuff. You can also follow me on Twitch and Twitter for more content. I got content plenty for ya. You can also support the channel by giving me money. You have a Patreon. If you join the Patreon, you can show up in the credits over here. I would really appreciate that. You could also use my TCG Player affiliate link to get any single, sealed product, or accessories you want, all to supporting the channel at the same time. That's all for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful rest of whatever time it is for you. Bye now!